Live from Beaufort, South Carolina, it's Trump Talk with Hank Pusser. Hey out there, Trump world. This is your buddy Hank Pusser, host of Trump Talk. Today's date is the 30th of April, 2026. And we're here to talk about some important, timely topic. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out that there seems to be a lot of problems at the FAA these days. Recently, two Southwest Airlines just almost had a mid-air collision. And everybody goes, what's going on? Why all of a sudden are we having all these problems with the FAA? Well, I'm here to tell you what the root cause is. It's the liberals. You see, the FAA is inundated with liberals. And they're so consumed with their liberal agenda that they're not paying attention to what's on the air traffic control screen. And I'm here to tell you, that ain't something that you're supposed to be doing. Now, let me ask you this, and forget about politics. Do you want to have a bunch of LGBTQZs working at the FAA, or do you want real straight masculine Americans? The kind of Americans that know how to focus on a job and they're all caught up in their sexuality, in their liberalism. Obviously, the audience out there, vast as it is, perhaps disagrees with my proposition that the problem with the FAA is the liberals have taken over. Well, if you disagree, please say something in chat, as we would like to dialogue. Because, look, man, America's back. America was in a tank, dude, but then Donald Trump reascended, dude. He reascended, and now he's here to help all of you, dude. He's here to solve your problems, and one of the biggest problems is the liberals at the FAA. They're consumed, dude. That's why there's almost mid-air collisions. They're like, hey, should I focus on air traffic control or my liberalism? Hey, let's focus on liberal causes. Screw the job. That's not important. Oh, whoops, planes almost crashed. Well, that's okay, because in this America, we're not going to have liberals working at the FAA. We're going to have masculine, straight Americans working there. All right? No more of this liberal LGBTQZ nonsense at the FAA. Masculine, manly, straight Americans only at the FAA. There, I said it. You wanna get rid of the problems at the FAA? Well, hire only manly, masculine, straight Americans. Problem goes away. Anybody agree with me? Anybody agree with Trump Talk? Come on. We'd like to hear it. Hey, don't be afraid to hit that like and subscribe button. We do a live call-in show every Friday night, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Trying to catch some of you out there in them blue states. Hey, I live in a blue state. I'm too busy being a pot addict and bad-mouthing my president and my country, so I won't pay attention to logic. Well, that's why we scheduled it at 8 Mountain Time on Fridays. So you blue state potheads should be awake by then. Hey, I just woke up because I live in a blue state that allows us to do whatever the hell it is we want, whenever we want. And as a result, I appreciate that, man. Peace and love from all of us here in Beaufort, South Carolina, Trump Talk. We got a subscriber, man. Well, look, he knows. He's had enough of the bullshit. Looking out there. And that's what happens in the blue states, man. They're all blowing grass. They don't care. Hey, I'm going to move to a blue state so I can blow grass and badmouth my authority figures. Well, not here at Trump Talk, baby. Because we are on board with the agenda. And that's the problem with the FAA, dude. It's a problem everywhere. You know, I just, I think, when I watch the news and I see people badmouth our president or question, look, you're just not used to what winning feels like. This is it, dude. Bathe in it. Bathe in the feeling of winning, dude. This is what it is, man. Bask in it. We are winning, man. And if you may not be comfortable right now, and you may feel a little concerned, right? Wow, this doesn't feel like winning. It is. You're just not used to it, man. You're not used to winning. So instead of being in a blue state, getting all high on the pot and bad mouthing the president, why don't you pray for him, man? How about that? Hang on. Winning feels a lot like being broke, apparently. We got somebody else that's want to question. Why are you questioning the direction? Dude, look. Okay, so, yeah, you may be feeling a little discomfort financially, but isn't that a small price to pay for this winning feeling? I mean, come on, dude. I mean, let's get some priorities here. Gee whiz. I'm having to pay, 4 or 5 times the amount of gas I used to have to pay. And, dude, that's winning. Hold on. Pray the gay away. Yes. That's what we're talking about here at Trump Talk, man. Science. The science of prayer. The liberals don't want you to know about how effective thoughts and prayers really are. That's why they mock it. Well, they mock what they don't understand because they're liberal commies, man. There is no doubt that if you've got a problem, thoughts and prayers is your solution. It's your way out of poverty, man. It's your way out of despair. It's your way out of questioning this winning feeling, man. Hey, what's up? Great. We got somebody that's joined us that's mocking us. Hey, look, real quick, man. This is a family-friendly stream. No filth, no bad-mouthing, dear leader. I'd like to keep it family-friendly, dude. Okay? So let's not blow grass and desecrate. What I'm trying to say here is that the liberals, look, let me I got some inside information for you. The FAA, I got a buddy. He retired from the FAA, and he was one of those headquarters dipshits, man, right? What they call senior executive service. And he posted a picture. He's retired now. Of himself on Facebook. You ready for this? Are you ready? This is a retired government executive I'm talking about. One of the best and the brightest. And he had a picture holding a marijuana delivery device, wearing a tie-dye shirt, saying, hey, man, I get what you're talking about. Getting high every day certainly beats staff meetings. Liberal. So this entire time he was at the FAA, he was a closet pot user. He was a closet degenerate. And you may say, well, he didn't do it while he worked, or he just waited till after he retired. Once a degenerate, always a degenerate. Once a liberal, always a liberal. Now look, we're going to be back later with something a little bit more in depth, the call-in show. What this stream really is an invitation. Come, like and subscribe, fellowship with us. Celebrate and bathe in the winning feeling that is this. We want you to be a part of this journey. We're all in this together. Please subscribe to Trump Talk. Okay. Sure. There's a lot of people out there that are podcasting, streaming political content. This isn't political content. This is spiritual. Okay? I'm not asking for you to agree with the policies of Donald Trump. I'm not saying you should agree with the policies of the man. I am saying that you need to cherish the man and worship him and be thankful that you've been able to be in this time of history, man, to see this level of 5D chess, dude, being displayed on the world stage, dude. It's uncanny, the level of brilliance we're seeing, dude. You can't replicate this. I dare you. The rest of the world plays checkers, while our dear leader is playing 5D chess, dude. And what do the libs do? They mock it. They make fun of him. They say bad things about him. And it's not nice. It's not nice to say mean things about Donald Trump. It's not polite. It's not nice. More importantly, it's not American. So like and subscribe, man, because we're in it, dude. This is like, we want to celebrate winning, dude, together. Because I never thought I mean, come on. This is great. The whole world's looking at us right now. They are in awe. Can you believe it? The entire world knows we're back, man. Not because we're saying it, because we're about action, dude. They're like, wow. Let's take, wow, look what America's doing. Wow, is what the world's saying. And what America's saying is like, fuck yeah, dude. Get used to it. With that said, this is Hank Pusser, Trump Talk. Talk to you soon.